Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
What's up, Chris?
Hello.
All right, so Marvel's getting an all-new TV universe from creators of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Philip Lord and Chris Miller for 5 years. Sony Pictures TV. Now, they didn't say exactly what the hell they're doing, but they said for 5 years they got offered a lot of money. And then they just mentioned properties and movies coming out. We're gonna have a Black Cat movie that's different. Wait, they're listing a Greek. Wait, hold on a minute. They're gonna do stuff based on Black Cat, Green Goblin, Silver Sable, Venom, Morbius, and Spider-Verse. Okay, so I don't know. They're just talking smack. They're not saying what they're doing. We all know some of those movies already. Honestly, Endgame is just gonna change the dynamic for box office.
Definitely.
I think it's going to $3 billion easy, and everybody's going to try to emulate that. I think, and I think it's not going to be beatable. I don't think the new Star Wars is going to come close.
Mm-hmm.
Although people do, it might be to the Emperor, but I don't know. Anything new with Godzilla or anything, Chris, or no?
Yeah, there was some small stuff, nothing too crazy because the movie's coming out pretty soon. So I mean, there's really not much left that they can do. The two biggest things, no pun intended. Michael Dougherty revealed that Godzilla's actually gotten a lot bigger in this movie than he was in 2014. The 2014 Godzilla was 355 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
2019 / I'm assuming 2020 Godzilla now comes in at 393.
Ooh.
Which means that other than Godzilla Earth, which is like an aberration because he's like 1,000 feet tall, he's now the biggest Godzilla on screen.
Wow.
Again, other than Godzilla Earth, he's a little bit taller than Shin Gojira at the moment.
Right.
So I guess whatever happens to him in this movie makes him that much taller.
Right.
The other thing, the bigger thing, again, no pun intended, was the CEO of Legendary, I believe it was the CEO, was like, yeah, we're definitely interested in making more MonsterVerse films. So it really just depends on how Godzilla King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong turn out.
Right.
Hopefully, they both do well, and
Something.
Get more.
Wait, how long has this been going on?
A minute, not even.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry, dude. Yeah, we just talked about Godzilla because, like he just said, the CEO, right? They want more movies.
He said that they're interested in doing more in the MonsterVerse. So
Godzilla's in the MCU?
Yeah, I wish.
Not Jedi Master.
Have you?
He's the cousin to Yoda.
There was a monster.
This will probably be my last
like,
cast for the night.
Okay.
For me.
There was a monster that looked a lot like Godzilla, and they were gonna get sued, and then they did a American flag tattoo on his chest, and then they still were getting sued, and then they just killed him off because Marvel was like ripping off Godzilla. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched My Hero Academia?
No, I don't watch anime.
It's a show about people. They all have different like superpowers and stuff, and there's a movie that came out last year, and they go to this place where it's like a convention kind of for all of these people with powers, and all of a sudden this creature that's massive walks by, and it looks identical to Godzilla, but wearing like an Elvis outfit thing. And they go, look, it's the monster hero, Godzilla.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Testing the waters.
It's so funny.
So,
Chris, or whoever was talking.
Yeah. So, what else, Chris? We have anything?
That's about it for the movie's coming out in a month, so I mean, there's really not much that they can do. I heard that the tickets are going to go on sale on Monday potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially, whether that.
What's the runtime of it?
I think 2 hours 12 minutes.
Okay.
I think.
Definitely going to see that. That's for sure.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know I can't wait. This is
Me too. That's my thing, man, too. I love how all our stuff is like, Game of Thrones for me, but Godzilla, Spider-Man, it's like Avengers, holy shit.
April and May have been nuts. This whole year's going to be nuts in general, but still.
Yeah.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. comes back in 11 days.
Yes.
Hopefully this is their final season.
Oh!
Nah, dude, they're doing more.
We have to do another everything show on
Scott, you know I love S.H.I.E.L.D. Stop it.
He loves S.H.I.E.L.D., I know.
It's so good.
Even though it's an alternate timeline, but
it potentially
is.
Potentially. Now it is. But I hope it's not.
We're gonna have to do. I know the next cast Billy's not gonna be in, but we're gonna have to do one. I don't know if we're gonna do another one tonight because we have to cover the. We're gonna be bringing back once in a while the trailer reactions. We got a wonderful movie to do a trailer reaction that's on par with Alien Tampon. Yes.
Oh no.
What?
Yes.
What is it? What is it?
It's. Let me get it. Don't say anything, Scott.
Oh, no.
Let's just do it now. Let's do it now.
All right. So I need you guys to watch this. I'm gonna get it. Scott, don't say anything.
My lips are sealed.
I think you know what I'm talking about too.
Yes.
Yeah, Facebook it or
yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna give this
the viewing audience to know that I'm legitimately frightened right now about what
me too. Oh no! Oh no! What is it? All right. I'm gonna
wait. Say the name, Billy.
Oh, I've seen this.
The Velocipaster.
Yes.
I'm gonna mute and I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh God, I watched that thing. I laughed my ass off. Velocipaster,
right? Right. You saw it, Chris. No, Chris didn't see it. Scott saw it. Yeah. They're gonna watch it now. It's one of those movies that you just, wow, can't believe it's made.
Yeah.
So ridiculous that it needs to have some intention on this cast.
Definitely.
Like you never would think anybody would create this in their wildest dreams. Something like this, and it's like Alien Tampon that time. It's crazy. So, I'm watching it right now. Probably better than Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom. Jesus. Yep. I think we'll put this in the description below so everybody can watch this trailer.
What the fuck is happening?
What happened? Oh, you still watching?
I'm still watching it.
Oh God.
Jesus. Velocipaster, right? Like Velociraptor mixed with a pastor.
Sadly, yes.
These movies exist.
Okay, that was.
Describe your viewing.
What was that early 2000s ass song sounding at the end?
Describe what you saw.
I don't know what I saw. It felt like
it was a pastor.
Tell me this is real? Is this
real?
Yes, it is.
It's real.
It's a real movie.
It was a pastor that was bitten and becomes a velociraptor pastor.
You gotta say it right.
Velocipaster battling ninjas. Right? Right or no? Chris?
He was battling something. That's all I know.
Chris, is that better than Jurassic World 2 Fallen Kingdom? No.
Well, yes. I
It
feel
zooms in. He's like, "What dinosaur?"
I feel as though I should mention this, and I apologize to the person that I'm about to compare this guy to. But is it just me, or did that guy, the main character, did he kind of look like Benedict Cumberbatch?
That's what I thought too. I thought that. I wasn't gonna say it because I thought I was being crazy, but yes, Chris and I are always on the same wavelength.
This
Why?
is what.
What's happening?
Well, Loki stole the Tesseract and creating a new timeline, and this is it.
He's discount Cumbersnatch. Look at him.
Jesus. How does these? Somebody spent money to make this.
But you know what it is though. It's this stuff that gets picked up like Sharknado,
Right.
and then they make 7 of them.
Yes.
Successful.
They did, and somebody said, "Look, I'm going to the bank to get a loan. I need like $100,000." Oh yeah, what are you making? Velociraptor or whatever. Like what? And they said, "Absolutely, that's great."
That dude's gonna get laid so hard.
He already did.
No, in real life.
Was she a Velociraptor and then she bit him?
Why is this an actual topic of conversation?
I don't know. I mean, then we got another trailer, which I wasn't expecting this at all because we're getting a series. But now we got the Krites are back again and again.
Who?
The Krites.
What the hell's a Krite?
The critters.
Oh.
This is not the TV series.
Oh.
This is canon. Okay? What are you laughing about, Billy?
Laughing at Chris.
This is canon.
This is the
There is a female critter.
Whoa!
From the Krites.
Friendly show.
From the Krites that is a good guy or good girl that is the hero like a Gizmo, but critters, and she's female and she's white and she
White
kills the
female.
critters. She's a single critter white female, whatever, killing the critters. I don't know, but what happened to the series? Wasn't there a series too?
I don't need a bunch of white females in my
They snuck a sequel on us.
The series wasn't made for them.
Snuck a sequel on us, and so now Critters. The last movie they made, who was in it? Leo DiCaprio, right?
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio was in the last Critters movie. So now,
And now he's focused on climate change.
Yeah. I don't know. But I'm glad they're coming back. If, hopefully they could do a nice Predator movie that's fixed.
Don't hold out hope.
Oh, I hope, all right. All the stuff we're having. God. I can tell you right now, Child's Play is going to get its ass kicked. Child's Play is getting ripped. There's no way. After seeing that last trailer, it was god awful.
Think Mark Hamill will get up there and say he fundamentally disagrees with Chucky in this movie?
Oh God! What did he say with Star Wars? Like, did he piss people off, or was it?
Interest in Child's Play?
Did he say something he should have spoiled Endgame or something? What was he talking about?
Oh, I have no idea.
He said something to piss people off. He's like, I should have spoiled Endgame or something. He said, right?
Mark did?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think he said something like, I didn't see what it was, but I saw an article the other day that said Mark Hamill pisses Disney off by telling the truth or something. I don't know.
Did anybody see the Sigourney Weaver spoof?
No.
Chris?
Nope.
I know she did this with, was it Stephen Colbert that she did this? No, she did it with Samantha Bee.
Oh, gosh.
She did an alien spoof. But she went to see the play in school.
I heard about
kid-
that.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
I saw those two, the short films.
Yes.
Those were actually pretty good.
Yes, they were. I didn't see this yet, though. This alien spoof.
Interesting. Oh, that Ruffalo series was a rumor, by the way. It's not confirmed yet.
Not confirmed.
Yeah, it's a rumor.
So I guess he is fired. Ah. So wait, if they're doing the Guardians of the Galaxy, that means that Thor is definitely in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Potentially.
So he's not done, though, right?
I don't think so.
By the way, that guy that got cast in the Suicide Squad from Ant-Man,
Yeah.
playing
Polka
the
Dot
Polka
Man.
Dot Man.
Oh wow, I can't wait to see that.
Polka Dot Man.
Polka
Keep
Dot.
up, dude. You're doing a great job.
Reminds me of Spot from Spider-Man.
Oh, the spot. Remember
The Asgardians of the Galaxy.
that?
Dude,
Yes.
Hemsworth loves playing Thor. He used to not like it because after the Dark World, I think he hated the direction they took the character, but then Ragnarok happened and he was like, "Oh yeah, I've had the most fun on these last few movies, man."
And Taka pitched another one. He pitched Thor 4.
Did he?
Yes.
Nice.
That's what Tessa Thompson said.
Nice.
Think
Yeah.
that they'll spoof it and they'll call it like the Fantastic Thor?
Oh shit. You think so?
I don't know.
It might.
It'll be Thor, Valkyrie, Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk, and one other
Would
person.
they put the Hulk in the Thor movie again?
I don't know. It worked for Ragnarok.
Rocket's a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
That was great.
Dude, I want a Spider-Man Daredevil team-up movie with Charlie Cox and they fight Kingpin. I want it.
Oh shit, that would be great.
I want it.
I want Tom McGuire back.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give me
Give
what I
it.
I was watching that the other day.
want. Yes.
I know.
So is Falcon is because the Disney Plus series is called Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yes.
So is he gonna be Falcon or is he gonna be Captain America?
He's going to be Captain America. That's Falcon.
He's gonna be Captain Falcon. Wait.
Yeah.
No.
He was Captain America,
No,
but
he's gonna be Blue Falcon.
okay.
We're gonna bring him down.
He keeps the wings, and he's Captain America, but he keeps the Falcon gear.
So he's both.
He's called Captain America
Yeah,
No,
but
it's gonna happen.
but he's got the wings and the shield.
because he's original.
He's
gonna
the
have-
Eagle, American Eagle. That's what he should be called, American Eagle.
What'd you say, Chris?
He's gonna have the wings open, right? And he's gonna try to use the shield at the same time, and it's gonna throw off his aerodynamics, and he's just gonna crash.
Or he should shave his head and be called Bald Eagle.
So it's like the Red Skull going to come back to Earth, and he's like, "Let's go."
Oh, I was sad that Steve didn't go to that time period and see the Red Skull. Dude, did anybody see the trailer for the Will Smith movie, Gemini?
Yes. Yes.
And I'm like, so Fresh Prince is fighting old Will Smith,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
and like they're like, we need to make Will Smith look young in this part of the role, but we only have reference photos from Fresh Prince to look at.
Yeah,
Right.
that's good.
Give him the
That's-
flat top. Just
That
give him
looks
the flat top.
great. I want to see that. Yeah.
Like I wanted him to point the gun at young Will Smith and be like, "Should have never left Bel Air."
Yeah.
He should have pointed it at the guy and
Uncle
been like,
Phil's
"Tell the truth."
Uncle Phil's dead.
Yeah.
Tell
It's your
the
fault. Carlton rules the world.
Yeah. He lost the lawsuit
What Chris
against
said.
Fortnite with the
Yep.
dance move.
Yep.
He didn't
I knew
create
it would.
that.
What
Yeah.
did you say, Chris?
Because that dance came out even before that.
It did. Yeah.
No, I said he should have pointed the gun at his clone and been like, "Tell the truth."
Tell the truth. I will show you the way of Wakanda.
God.
Speaking of Fortnite, Thor bullying a kid over the microphone with Korg. Korg was alive.
I know. What was the Russos talking group with Captain America? Was that one of the Russos? Russo
I think
brothers?
that was
Maybe.
one of Russos, yeah.
Yeah, like he's making like he was gay and he
Yeah,
loved her and
yeah,
shit. That
yeah,
was
That's
great.
right. That's right.
Holy shit, that was funny. I'm like, damn.
And then Valkyrie's like the. I love the concept of New Asgard. I think that's cool.
Oh, I hate it.
Of course you fucking do. Gosh damn.
Fucking hate it.
It's fucking
Fucking,
hates
yeah, you
everything.
go from a golden fucking palace
He hates
to like
everything.
you're looking like Aquaman's leftovers
It looks so
Really?
from
cool.
his, from his islands.
It looks so cool.
That's like Aquaman's people, like with the beer and shit. The
It
Batman
looks like a place you could go to get some fine New England clam chowder.
Jesus
I
Christ.
love it. I love it. Joe hates everything I love.
Valkyrie's doing all the work. He's like, no, you're the queen of this shit.
Or was like, I need my cable because I have to watch Pennyworth.
Oh God.
Oh no.
God, they had that in the movie
Krypton.
theater, right? People were like, "What the?"
Did you see Lobo in Krypton?
No, I don't care.
Oh god.
No, but that was in the movie trailer. That was like a thing, and people are like, "What? What is this?"
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Do they get that? Nobody gives a shit what they were before.
I don't
Like-
watch Gotham, but I heard that was disappointing too because it ended like the Batman shows up for like 1 second.
Yeah. Comes to the cape, there you go, probably, right? I mean, it's over.
He like throws a batarang or some shit.
But that was out for what? How many years?
5.
5? Jesus, and nobody talked about it. No.
Me and my friends were excited about it. We had a premiere party for the first episode,
Oh Jesus.
and we were like, "Oh, that was okay."
That-
and then
that-
I watched 2 more episodes and I stopped.
Oh shit. Chris, did you ever see it?
No.
I know we ripped the piss out of it.
I don't
I
like the concept of it.
It's stupid. We ripped it when we first heard about it, just like we ripped Metropolis, and they decided to cancel that whole thing.
That was great, though.
They're like, hey, man,
The sheer hilarity of it.
they're like, hey man, why don't we do a series on the hot dog vendor in New York that serves the superheroes, and there's an alien attack, and he just stays there.
Oh, you know what the funniest thing ever is? So they have that sound at the end of the Endgame credits, where he's building the thing in the cave, and it's like he's building it, and then you just hear somebody go, "With a box of scraps." Oh, beautiful.
Still waiting for the answer. Poor Agent Coulson.
I am
Poor Agent Coulson.
Coulson, man.
Gotta show up some love.
Coulson
So
needs
what?
love.
He's back now, or is he another Coulson from another timeline? What is he?
In the show?
Yeah.
Well, it ended. So he made a deal. I assume you don't care about spoilers, so
Well, I know in the comics he made a deal with Fisto.
he made a deal with Ghost Rider, and this.
Oh, in the show?
Yeah, and so in the show, every time if you make a deal with Ghost Rider, you have to basically something bad has to happen to you, basically. So the stuff that was keeping Coulson alive burned away, and so season 5 is like he's dying, and then at the end he retires, and he's you're like, okay, he's happy, and then he'll eventually die. Then in the trailer for the new season, Coulson's there, but it's not him, and he's like, who are you? He's like, and they're like, he's like, who's Shield? Like, he's like a villain. So I don't know.
Wait, when did Ghost Rider become Mephisto?
You got me. He's not, but
No, but you said he made a deal with Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's supposed to be a superhero, right? In Agent Shield, or is he Mephisto?
well, you can, in this version of the Ghost Rider, I guess you can make a deal with Ghost Rider and temporarily have Ghost Rider's powers.
What?
Yeah,
Why would they do that?
because they needed to use them to beat the villain.
Oh my god.
It was fucking awesome. Don't say it.
I'm reading the comic and I'm like, wait a minute.
Phil Coulson was Ghost Rider.
Deadpool killed Agent Coulson
Mm-hmm.
for no reason. And he made a deal with Mephisto, and he's back alive, but he's a villain in the comics. And now it looks like Mephisto took over the United States.
Phil Coulson literally was Ghost Rider in a scene. He makes a deal with Ghost Rider because the villain. So the villain starts off as this android with no soul, and shit.
Let me ask you one question. I'm sorry. Did they just keep Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. around because of Chloe Bennett?
They keep Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. around because it's a great show.
Oh, it's not just Chloe Bennett just to give her a show?
I'm pretty sure.
They kept it on until their phase 3 season.
They've already confirmed that because the next season is season 6. They've already confirmed they're doing season 7.
And then there was snap on this or no?
That's the only thing that weirds me out because they're fighting the villain of season 5, and at one point they're fighting like the Kree as well, and they go on a spaceship and they're talking to the Kree, and it's the season finale of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 5, and the Kree are like, Thanos is attacking your planet as we speak, and then they beat the villain of season 5 at the end, and then they do a time jump to where Coulson's retiring and stuff, and I'm like, wait, so they didn't do anything about Thanos? I'm like, what happened? So my hope is that they, like, for season 7 or 6, that they say what happened and how the snap affected them. But the problem is we have the 5-year time jump in Endgame, but season 6 of S.H.I.E.L.D. only takes place a year after season 5.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
Here's the thing I was going to... Real quick, the thing I was going to say was the scene... So the villain of season 4 was an android thing that had no soul. Wow. And they had this book called The Darkhold that had ties to... It was part of the Doctor Strange stuff. Like, it was from that library.
Yeah.
So the android thing, her name was like Ava, and she ended up creating... She ended up creating a new body for herself that had like humanity and like it had a soul basically. So they're like, hey, we can beat her now because Coulson's like, I'm gonna make a deal with Ghost Rider and steal and use his powers to get rid of her soul and kill her. So he makes a deal with Ghost Rider, and then he grabs her. Coulson grabs her, and then Coulson turns into the fucking skull flame thing, and it burns her soul away and kills her, and then the powers go back to Ghost Rider. And that's why Coulson's dying, because the power burned away Coulson's thing that was keeping him alive after Avengers. It's fucking awesome. Don't you dare shit on it.
I mean, not trying to shit on it, but it's like...
It's not the comics. It's different.
Didn't Joss Whedon have a big fight with them? And he said flat out when he first did this was an alternate reality. He said that flat out.
That's because that's what he wanted.
No,
he didn't want Coulson. Because he didn't want Coulson to be alive.
He wanted him to be alive in the show.
Yeah, but he didn't want Coulson to be alive in the movies.
But then they said it's an alternate reality because it's not possible.
It is possible, though, to happen.
But it's an alternate reality because it's not. The odds that they would not know that Agent Coulson's alive, and they've been Avengers for like 10 years, doesn't make any sense.
I mean.
They went into the depths of fucking the greatest computer system in Civil War. They don't know that Agent Coulson's alive.
In the context of the show, it makes sense.
No, it doesn't make sense. It never makes sense. They know what Thanos is on another planet, and they don't know that Agent Coulson's alive.
He's not making it. He said,
that I believe is so ridiculous.
No, he says in the show, like, because they meet Lady Sif in a couple episodes. Like, he says to her, he's like, I'll tell them when I'm ready.
It's not at the same timeline. It's not.
It is, though. And unless they say specifically that it's an alternate timeline,
they're not going to say that ever until it's over.
Well, then until then, it's the same. Until then, it's the same, Joe. It's the same, and the truth shall set you free. Chris has gotten quiet.
It's wrestling.
I'm enjoying this. This is
Oh.
great. I'm learning so much, and
Chris is like, is Billy just making this shit up to piss Joe off?
no, I'm just like I'm just sitting here like continuity's getting mixed up, but at least I've got my giant monster movie coming out soon. So I'm all set.
It's like, I want to make a deal with you, Ghost Rider. I want my flaming skull too, but I don't care what you take away. I need
It
to
was
beat
the
somebody.
coolest moment. It was so cool.
I would make a deal with Ghost Rider if I could ride a unicycle.
You can't, see, okay.
What?
Can I say, you can't make a deal with Ghost Rider because Ghost Rider made a deal with Mephisto, so he don't
This
make
is
deals.
not the comics.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
but,
matter.
I want to
Think about
really ride a green.
Think about how intimidating it would be. Is like you're like robbing somebody, and then you turn and you see a flaming skull on a unicycle coming for you.
Also, I still don't care what Joe says. I love Robbie Reyes, Ghost Driver.
Oh, fuck that.
I love him. He's so badass, and he's so
Oh,
much
no.
better.
Yes.
He's so much better than Nicolas Cage. Are you kidding?
God, I can't wait for this Ghost Rider war that's happening.
Dude, he has
We
that
have the
fucking
Ghost
scene where he
Rider wars
fights-
now.
He has a
know
scene where
about that?
he fights Chloe Bennett, and he's got the fucking flaming sword. It's so cool.
They have
How
a
do you
Ghost
say?
Rider
How do you
war
say that
now.
it's not cool?
I'm waiting for the Ghost Rider war.
How
That's
come
what
the
will happen.
Avengers don't
Come to the
recruit
big screen or
Ghost
small
Rider?
screen?
Wait,
No,
wait,
it's on
wait, Chris.
comics.
What did you say, Chris?
Why don't the Avengers recruit Ghost Rider? I think he probably.
I don't think the Avengers know about him. The only person who probably knows about him is
Because Robert Reyes
Doctor
sucks.
Strange.
Need Johnny Blaze.
Doctor Strange should have been like, Tony, we got to go get somebody because we're gonna need some help.
Listen, get
Oh, and
Norman,
it's so
Norman
cool.
Reedus as Ghost Rider. And we're good.
Oh no!
Dude,
Oh,
Why?
come on. Let's get
Why
old
not?
Nick Cage back.
No, it's so cool at the end of the fourth season too. Ghost Rider takes that book and he's like, I'm gonna take it back to where it belongs, and then like a Doctor Strange portal opens up and he goes back to oh god, roll your eyes, it's fucking cool, and you know
They
it.
spent
actually
the
pretty
whole
cool. I have
they
to
spent the
admit.
whole budget on that Doctor Strange fucking portal.
Oh,
That's why they had Coulson out for the whole season because they couldn't afford that.
Preston, cool. Chris, not tight, man.
I want to see what Loki did in this series because
Chris and I are gonna make our own cast, man.
Yeah. You
But then
could.
it wouldn't be entertaining because we wouldn't have any bickering with
Can
Joe.
we put clickbait in the article so that we
See?
get like 100,000
There you go.
subscribers and views?
Oh my
You
god!
should do that as an experiment.
And hey, I don't.
Billy, you haven't uploaded in 4 years. Why not? What? You haven't, have
Listen to
you?
me. I don't care. It's been a while. It's been a while since it's. I don't care. I'm naming names.
It's been a long road
Emergency awesome.
going from there to here. I'm
I
sorry. Sing.
cannot stand emergency awesome
Stop! Why do we mention YouTubers, man?
because he's bullshit.
Don't we have a YouTube?
He posts a
rule?
video. He posts a video. Shut up. Sorry. I'm sorry. This needs to be said. He posts a video that has all these clickbait titles and then doesn't even talk about what the title is in the video. He just posted a video the other day that said Avengers Endgame end credit scene explain. What end credit scene?
Exactly. I know about that. That's ridiculous.
Emergency awesome, you fail.
Reminds me of when Marvel tried to make it that Black Widow was like Tony Stark's mother when they were trying to create a new mother. And people were like, yeah, they dated and they had sex. Oh, okay.
Emergency awesome fails, and my opinion does reflect the views of the Matrix Lord 212.
No, it does not. We do not.
And
No.
the Everything Show.
We do not. Okay, hold on. The freaking what Billy says is Billy's opinion. It does not reflect the opinion of Matrix Lord 212, the Everything Show, the Real Beans cast, whatever cast we do.
You just agreed
No.
with me about the end game.
No,
thing.
I did not agree with you. We don't call out YouTubers. This is not the platform.
He said yes, exactly.
This is not the platform to bash YouTubers, okay?
It is
And
sometimes.
Louis, you're a son of a bitch for the Endgame, you bastard.
All right.
Anyway,
Love you guys.
all right, we're going. All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Have a good one.
Bye.